don't know the gender until like the end of the month. Yeah, I have an ultrasound in like 2 weeks. I want a pickle hot dog. So I want a pickle and I want to put a hot dog in it. I want that so bad. I saw it on my TikTok and I'm like, oh, drooling it over it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, literally. Guys, did they lose views? Because it's weird. They just let everyone come at me too. I don't think I'm joining those boxes anymore. They let everyone come at me about my kid, and then as soon as I said something about Eli, they told me to stop talking. No, not joining those boxes no more. Weird. Fuck. It's like every time I open my mouth, it's a problem. It's just, I'm so done with the fake BS. Yes, Wingo switch up is crazy. That's what I'm saying, chat. Like, ugh. No, I'm not in Miami, but I'm gonna be moving with my baby dad when I have all my core stuff figured out, and we're raising the kids there. So I really want to have my kids in Florida too, because that's what their father wants. My baby dad, y'all chat, he's like a Hispanic, and he's not Chinese, but he's a type. Something I gotta ask him again. But he speaks Spanish, like his mom, that's all his mom speaks. His mom don't understand English. So I want my babies to know Spanish. I don't know, but the baby, I don't know. But if it's a girl, that means I can buy the girl like jade bracelets and stuff, do her culture. Because his mom has jade bracelets and stuff. Filipino. I don't know which one. I gotta ask him again. He's something like that though, but he's Hispanic. Which I forget the type of Hispanic he is. Bro, I'm so slow. Yeah, I have a little bump. And I'm Puerto Rican and Italian, so love jaded green. Yeah, so pretty. No, he's not Mexican. Right, it's so different. I was like, I knew it because his eyes are like different and he has no lashes. I was like, boy, you have no eyelashes. Like, what the hell? Hope our kids get mine. But my daughter has my eyes. I have really circly eyes, like they're circle and big. But if our kid does get his eyes, I hope they have my eyelashes. You barely know Mans? I do know him. It's just I forgot. What the fuck? He told me when I first met him. I don't even know my first baby dad. I don't even know what he is. I just say he's Hispanic. Like, what the fuck? It's pregnancy brain. Right, like, I'm a little slow. I'm sorry. I just know he's Hispanic and just something else. I don't want to like sound crazy saying it. But his mom speaks full Hispanic, like Spanish. Like, she don't speak no English. My bun. I look like fat right now. I didn't eat yet. I'm really bloated. I just feel bloated and not pregnant. So you gave up on your daughter because you're having another kid? Anyway, I would love if my first child could be a part of her sibling's life, but her father don't allow that. Her father says I am an endangerment because of the charges he's put out on me. So, I don't know how I'm an endangerment when I raised our baby for 3 years by myself too, and you never took me to court. Come on now. That boy was never fighting for more than weekends, ever. Because he knew he couldn't win against me until he destroyed me. Y'all can believe that crybaby big to all you want. I don't really care. I'm so done with them. They can have that. I'm not risking my baby's new life and shit just because I'm worried I have to be stressing the fuck out over that. No. I'm not about to. I'm 22 years old now. I had her. I was 17. I'm 22 now. Way different mindset. I don't want my babies going through no stress, nothing like that, like how I had to go through with my first. Y'all, court don't see nothing because there's no court. We are not going to court. He don't live in Bucks County. That's why when the linebacker was saying that she's bringing my custody order to court, bitch, you can't, because I have literally proof that they don't live in fucking PA. Who is that? Names invite you? Oh my god, I hate when people spam me, then I have to turn my shit off. How can I try to get custody when I literally have a felony charge on me now that I got found guilty for? My baby dad's gonna take that in court and be like, she's a felon. She's a felon. She's not safe to be around my kid. She needs to be supervised visits only, which I will do. But he's just gonna like make it so bad for me. It's gonna make me look so bad. He's gonna literally fight for the max.
Hey babes, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
I just wanted to tell you that I was scrolling last night and I seen like her talking in Phoenix's boxes, and the first thing that I seen was someone had asked her, does Ari ever ask for her mom? She says nope. But and then I seen in the comments, and I'm just like, you would think that as a woman, like, she would try to promote, you know, at least let her know about her mom. Like, that's some fucked up shit.
My kid talks to me on the phone when I called, so, but that shit don't really hurt my feelings, because at the end of the day, it's literally their fault.
Yeah, it is. It is their fault, because at the end of the day, even if you have a felon, Des, at the end of the day, he could go to court and say, oh, she's a felon until he's blue in the face. But at the end of the day, it just depends on the judge, because the judge could look at it as, you know what, the daughter has, her daughter hasn't seen her in a year, and it's like, we need to make this possible.
Yeah.
He thinks just because you're a fucking felon does not mean you don't get your kids, Des. That doesn't make you a bad person, bitch, at all.
No, I get that, but I'm facing jail time now, so imagine if I do get sentenced. Yeah, in November I have sentencing.
Are you fucking serious?
No, I'm dead ass.
So what? Is this the one for you fighting that one bitch?
No, I didn't fight no one. Watch what you say. It's for my baby father's family. My baby dad.
Oh, so wait, I didn't know that you had a felon for something that he did.
Yeah, he accused me of. I just.
And who gives a fuck if she's vaping? Y'all be worried about the wrong fucking
I'm not
thing.
vaping. What the fuck, y'all? I literally. What the?
But you want to know what's crazy,
No,
Des?
I'm really not though. I'm just sitting here with my blanket.
But I think people fail to realize that if you're vaping before pregnancy and you continue vaping during your pregnancy, it's a lot worse to stop cold. No, I'm not saying you're vaping, Des. I'm just saying the people who do vape while pregnant, it's a lot worse to stop vaping cold turkey while pregnant.
I don't smoke no Nick though. I never did, chat. That was never what I smoked.
I smoked I smoked fucking trees when I was pregnant until I got far enough along and my OB was like I needed to stop. But my OB allowed me to smoke because I was nauseated so much that I couldn't hold nothing down, and the only thing that would make me eat is smoking. So y'all make it seem like it's so bad. I smoke Bubba. All my children in their health. Not true. I stopped cold turkey with all my children in their health. I'm saying they say it's a lot worse to stop vaping cold turkey than it is to just fucking. She could stop it. Stress is what's bad for the babies.
And my baby father's smart. He's taking it to counties he don't live in. Like, he took it to Bucks County because he knows Bucks County don't play none of that, like, with the charges and shit. They will literally give my baby dad full custody over the charges.
Your baby dad and them, they're just so fucking spiteful because even as being, so if I was with the man that had another daughter, I would not in no way, shape, or form want to fucking take his other daughter away from the mom.
Did you see how she's literally explaining?
She's like happy about it.
No, she explained my whole relationship with him. Every time he cheated on me, she knew everything. Like, bitch, how do you know everything?
Then she said you were lying about him putting. She's like, you're lying about him putting his hands on you, bitch. Des has showed the pictures, and why the fuck you lying about that?
He stole my phone, and there's a lot more proof in that iCloud, and I got back into that iCloud and got.
I'm not obsessed with Des. Des is my fucking friend. Y'all are fucking weird. That's my friend. Des is my friend. I text her off the fucking app. Like, y'all are weird. I'm allowed to be in my friend's box and be here for her moral support.
Yeah, me and Kayla literally talk off the app.
Y'all are weird as fuck. It's because Lindo last night was saying that I'm obsessed with all the girls that he has been with. I'm obsessed with Francesca. Now I
actually started going into your chat first. You never reached out to me first. I reached out to you first.
And then Lindo was telling his live last night. He was like, yeah, that's why you couldn't get Des an Uber. I said, why don't you tell the full story, Lindo? Des called me for an Uber because you left her fucking stranded. Like, he's always trying to start shit.
And you guys helped me a lot that day. Yeah, I definitely never lied about my DV.
Who would lie about someone putting their hands on them? Like,
she
who
knows
lied?
she did it. She knows. And then she tried to say, oh, when I came back from the bathroom, Tony had to switch places. Yeah, because I told him to move. The fuck? I told my man at the time to move. And he said, I don't like fat bitches. That's what he said.
The thing is that she tries to like victimize herself so hard, but everybody sees on the internet that it's not even Tony, I bet. I bet you and Tony could have a civil conversation.
Yes, she
and
don't.
fucking
Tony
cooperate.
never gets on the internet. She's like,
Wait.
oh, she's talking for Tony like a lot. Hey, Angel.
I'm confused because, Des, I know you personally, whatever.
Yeah, guys, Angel been my neighbor since I was little.
So, I'm just confused on how the fuck Phoenix and everybody else is involved in this relationship and this case. When this don't got nothing to do with Phoenix, whoever the fuck, and whoever the fuck. It literally got to do with you, Tony, and your baby. Lex don't even got nothing to do with it either. That ain't her kid.
She be up in there talking
Don't
about
say names.
Yeah, my fault. Linebacker.
No, you know what Phoenix was doing last night to me, bro? So you know how she holds her panel about the N-word? Like, oh my God, she'll host a
But
panel.
she's racist to Hispanics.
She doesn't listen. Let me tell you what happened last night, Des. So last night, you know, Worst Nightmare. You know that T-Page that literally fucking hates me and bullies me and has fucking done everything in the book to like fucking get me off this app.
Yeah.
She was in Phoenix's box last night, and she was talking about how I got locked up 6 months ago and everything that my baby daddy did to me, just talking about my life. So I got in Phoenix's box because this bitch is sitting here talking about how I got locked up and shit, and I should have every right to fucking go in her box and speak on my life, bitch, because you're posting panels and boxes regarding and posting up my fucking mugshot of when I got arrested 6 months ago. I went in her box trying to defend myself. Phoenix literally kicked me out the box and fucking muted me. But she can have bitches in there talking on my life.
Yeah, but she lets Allison go up there when Allison is white as...
And Allison's a fucking weirdo too. Why is she with Lindo now?
Oh, yeah.
She's a groupie. Get the fuck out of here. And look at the baby bump.
The little bump. All right, put it. Yep, put it in the sink. Watch out.
But that shit was so weird. That whole live holding up.
My thing is, I don't know how Lexi can okay.
She says my daughter has trauma. If my daughter has any trauma, Angel, how many times did Tony take Ariella?
No. They're just making up bullshit.
They literally took Ariella so many times. Like, and they would literally take her and then take her for 4 months to 3 months, and then I would put them in contempt of court because you're breaking a custody order. And then he would beg, snot, cry at court, please don't get me in contempt. I will never take her again. And I would trust him and never do the contempt and always give him his weekends back like a dumbass bitch.
But this is what I'm confused
You're
about.
not a dumbass bitch because at one point in time you just wanted.
My daughter loves her dad. That's why. My daughter loves her dad, bro. I will never deny that.
But I don't care how old a kid is. I would make it known, like, no, I am not your mom. This is your mother, not me.
Yeah, like Lex was on the panels that like when I seen on the T-Page, she was over here talking about like Ari never asked for her. Like, why don't as a stepmommy? Why don't you tell her about her mom?
That's because that's because Ariella thinks Lex's mom. They don't correct my daughter.
When she calls her
And
mom.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
See, my
So
son-
of course my daughter's gonna be confused. Like, what the hell?
And my son will tell you straight up he has 2 dads, and he'll tell his
See, that's good. And I always did that with my baby too. My baby knew who her father was because of me.
Exactly.
I would always talk about daddy, like, oh, daddy misses you and this, that, and the third. I would try to call her dad with
It's like
her all
Lex
the
wants your
time.
daughter to call her mom so bad, bitch. You're weird.
Yeah, she wants to have control.
It's just disgusting to see
What's
another.
her name? Say my baby
Okay,
dad.
I won't. I'm sorry. I think it's just disgusting to see another one.
It's my baby dad's fault too. Who muted you?
No, someone's calling me. Instead of having 2 women come together for your daughter, she literally wants to be like
But
the
my
mom.
baby dad is the dad. Like, he could be the one to, like, stop this all. He's letting it happen.
And nothing for nothing. Y'all gonna sit here and think Des is a bad mom and everything. But that little girl had the world.
Yes, my baby girl was always out. I just had hard, like, my problem was, like, housing and stuff, like at a point of time to time. Like that's it, because I never have family to go to.
Stop doing that. No. At this point, it's not even about jealousy. At this point, it's just like, it's been a year. You're already pregnant with, you're already pregnant with your next child. And I just feel like, give it the fuck up already. Let her see your kid. Like, what? Like, if he really wanted to, he could be like, I want to drop all this court shit and let's just communicate. And even if you got your baby every other weekend or every other week, at least, like, why do courts
No,
have to
because
be
they
involved?
literally, they did this for a reason. They disappeared for months away from my baby girl. I was calling, texting, all that. They did not want to be part of my baby girl's life at all. And then boom, they got a warrant out on me and then took me to court. They could have been took me to court. They waited until I ended the weekends in Philadelphia. Like he literally
My
put
thing is, I hope she's treating Ari correctly. I hope that Ari gets the equal love like her other daughter does.
I
Like,
don't even think my daughter gets separate pictures. My daughter didn't even have her nails done for her birthday. And she was on live talking about her daughter gets her nails done each week. Okay, so where the fuck is my daughter?
her daughter gets her nails done each week, baby. How old is her daughter? Like 3?
Yeah.
I feel like she just be saying shit, bitch, because who's really getting their daughter's nails done every week?
At that young of an
Like,
age.
bitch, you're just talking shit. You're just talking shit, bitch. I'm sorry, even if I had a daughter, I don't even have a daughter, bitch.
I'm not getting her nails done that much.
Maybe I'm painting her nails, but bitch, getting her daughter's nails done.
And she's like, I paid for that whole party. Bitch, stop claiming you paid for something. My baby dad paid for that shit. Like, let's keep it a
But
buck.
my thing is, if you're a stepmommy,
Thank
and
you.
you love Ari so much, like you claim you love her, why is you throwing around that you paid for her birthday party? That shit
Yeah.
for you.
That shit didn't make no sense. That coming out her mouth. What, a little ass water park, bitch? $75 for her? Come on now. That's what you paid for?
I don't understand either how she sits here and says, me and my 2 kids. Bitch, you only got 1 kid. Ari is not your kid.
That don't hurt my feelings no more. That girl is so obsessed. She's been trying to claim my kid since 3 months old.
You could get your mom to, since your mom has a room and everything for your daughter. If you really want to fight for your daughter, you could get your mom to fucking fight custody for you.
Yeah, see, I don't have my mom like that. I can't trust people like that.
But this is the thing, too. She sits here and she says, oh, yeah, I have a PFA. Des can't talk about me, but I can talk about her.
Don't
No,
say
that's not
that.
how-
No, I'm talking about my baby dad. She says I can't. No, don't say that. Because this will all get clipped.
I just don't see how she gets so much support, because me being an outsider seeing within, it just looks like she's a bitter ass fucking girlfriend who just wants to snatch your kid up instead of just, she's just very bitter. It's giving very bitter.
It's
And
my
how long-
baby dad's fault, though, too. Like,
Yeah,
he
but like,
allows all this.
I'm a whole pregnant with someone else's kid, and you're still being bitter with my other kid by your man. Like, it's weird.
Yeah, and then she's up on the live saying, we all know she wants Tony. What?
Nobody wants Tony, bitch. She's still done having another baby with another man. Happy.
Right, bro, I literally laughed at that. I was like, oh my god, this is like, and before
I
this,
just don't understand how this bitch gets support, because I could never support someone who's withholding, who's doing everything in her power. You're not even no kin to the baby, and you're doing everything in your power to keep this woman away from her daughter. Like, that shit.
I even posted the clip before. She was like, if Tony ever leaves me, he will not see his daughter. Like, she's just, but like, that's like weird.
He's doing something behind them doors.
No,
to have
that
him.
just shows what type of woman she is. But me, when I was trying to work it out with my baby dad, and you were linebacking his ass and roughing him at 21 years old when he was 17, it was a problem for me to want my relationship back with my baby dad, because I had a 3-month-old baby girl. Like, come on now, let's keep it a buck. This girl is weird. She just ruined my life. And people said I wish I had that life. No, I left Tony. Why do you guys think Tony had all those charges on him? Tony came to Deer Path Lane, a couple blocks around in my neighborhood, and he got Deer Path locked the fuck up for beating me the fuck up.
And then she's like, "You're lying. What type of female goes around lying about DV? We've seen the pictures and the bruises. Like,
Yeah.
bitch, how is lying?"
My baby dad came back. He came back to me, and I literally, basically, I was texting people right in front of his face. We were talking. I got him mad. He beat me up, and I called the cops on him to get my baby girl back because he stole my baby girl. I came back for the warrant. Him and Lex gets out the car because that's when him and that girl were messing with each other. And I grabbed my daughter. And that was like the first ever time. My baby girl was a newborn.
My thing is, guys, the way I look at it is if a man puts his hands on you, what makes her think he wouldn't do it to her? Because he probably has done it to her. It's just the difference between you and her is she hasn't broadcasted it.
I don't know. Hopefully he's not doing that to her. Hopefully he did change. I don't
I don't
know.
give a fuck what anybody says. If a
I mean,
man-
hopefully he did for it's not happening in front of the kids.
Yeah,
but, like,
because he has like 2 kids now, so.
that's just like females getting with
Someone
men.
said she probably whoops his ass. That's what
Yeah,
it's
she probably
given.
does.
That's what it's given. No, honestly.
She's like she's the masculine one in the relationship. but
Like,
she's
I
going
should have
so
done
hard.
that.
Well, the reason why I say that, Des, is because that's just like when you get with a man who's cheated on his wife, what makes you think that he wouldn't cheat on you? That's why I could never go.
No, this girl been around ever since me and my baby father were trying to get back together, and he had her around, and he like was, I don't know what they had going on. I guess they were just hunching together, and
Or maybe she was like a rebound. Or
yeah,
something.
he was lying to me about her, and then he told me something. He was like, "I faked the relationship just to get you mad." Like, he was telling me that shit. The first like couple months they were hanging out, but this is like before I got charges out on him because he stole my baby girl. But this girl was literally in a house with my newborn baby. They were all having a party. It wasn't even at his house. It was at the party house they always go to, where I went to before my pregnancy, where me and my baby dad used to party at. Had my baby girl in a party house. They're sick as shit. They were like, "Oh, Destiny's here with the cops." They came back not thinking nothing of it. I had emergency custody for my daughter and a warrant out for his arrest. And who was with him? Y'all know who was with him. That girl, even though he was trying to get with me that week. Like, it's just, this girl always been around, snooping around, trying to take my kid. She knew that was wrong. I was literally breastfeeding my baby girl, and she had my daughter in a basically trap house with my baby dad. When she's 21 years old and my baby dad was 17, she knew better.
I don't know how the fuck that bitch gets support. How can you support someone who's withholding,
Yes.
who's doing everything in her intentions to withhold? You know, not even her fucking child. Like, it'd be different now if I was like, that's her. Like, that's not even her child. And you want to be in the middle of it so bad. Why is she even in? There should be no third parties involved. It should be you and your baby dad.
Yes, y'all, she groomed my baby dad. My baby father was 17 and she was 21. We went to her 21st birthday party. And that's when I made my baby father move away from her, because I was like, yeah, that is weird. And they were all trying to get me to like hit the John and drink, and I wasn't drinking. I never drank at that time. And this big body hippo was trying to make me drink, and I'm not friendly. I'm really not friendly. And I was like, I want to leave. Like, and me and my baby dad left early and everything because she was just junky, out of control, drinking like a slob.
So you're telling me your daughter's third birthday just passed? Well, third birthday, right? And you weren't able to talk to her? Fourth? And you weren't able to talk to her? Did they let her call you on her birthday?
No, I called her on her birthday, and we had a great conversation that day because Miss Piggy wasn't there. Her dad was on the phone singing ABCs with me, counting to 20 with her. With
See, if he can be mature, why can't
Yes,
she?
yes, he had the best phone call with me that day. It was so great, so great. Every time
Don't
he's
say that,
around.
Jess, for she thinks something went on.
No. He was doing normal daddy things, like just telling me about my baby girl. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I don't have to tell you this. I don't have to talk to you. Talk to her. Like, I know the difference when someone's around and when someone's not around.
No, yeah, of course. So that just shows you who the fucking immature one is. Because honestly, if she wasn't in his ear, I guarantee he'd be like, let's just. I wouldn't want to deal with court bullshit. You have literally a judge telling you when you can see your child and when you can't. Like, bitch, what?
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I told my baby dad. My baby father, he has a weird, like, his dad and stuff never did court, but his dad had the first baby mom and third baby mom living together, taking care of the kids. All the kids, even the second baby mom's kids. Like, that's the way they live. Like, they literally be living with all their baby moms. That's how my baby dad grew up. Like, it's weird. They have something weird going. Did y'all hear how... What?
Listen, Des, a normal, mature, I'm almost 27 years old, and this is how I think. A normal, mature, civilized woman, this is how she's gonna act. You see how you just said the two baby moms was living together? Yeah, because when you have one kid from one man and another woman has another kid from the same man, it's called, you guys are, because what if something happens to your baby dad? And now Ari has a sister, and you want to have good communication with Ari's sister's mom because you know the dad's not here. Like, it's like that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be communication. I get along when I was with Kingston's dad. I'm the third baby mom. I got along with his second baby moms like this, talking about I would go and pick up the kids from her because that's mature.
There was a point of time where I was literally just going through her out of respect of her pregnancy because I didn't want her, like, I didn't want my baby being taken again, so I was respecting her. But she's trying to say I got lit and talked about her. No, I did not get lit. I got on live and talked about how your man wasn't giving me Pampers or diapers and how he didn't have to do that. What do you mean? Like, that's so weird. He's talking about something, he has it for his house. He don't have to get it for my house. Boy, when it's 11 o'clock at night and I run out of my last diaper, yeah, DoorDash me some diapers for the morning. And I never asked that man for a lot. And it would just get me mad because she would, like, I would text her about it and she would not do nothing about it. So, like, what are you here for?
Literally.
Like I said, more to happen to him, it'd be real fucked up because if anything were to happen to him, the judge would give you your daughter back because she legally has no right. But it's like, God forbid, nobody wants anything to happen to him for you to get your fucking daughter back.
Wow, she would be sick.
Yeah, right. She would be sick.
Because honestly, I would literally not let my daughter ever go around her for a long time, or even see her sister for a long time until she's older.
Support this bitch. I don't know how she gets support, because baby, that's sick what you're doing. You're keeping. It's been a year and some change probably, and you kept this little girl away from her mom, and now you're infatuated with the fact that she calls you mommy. Bitch, you're sick in the fucking head. Because
this girl was trying to say my daughter was calling her mom at like 4 months old. Like, come on now.
Listen, Kingston calls Zay Poppy, but Kingston knows. I always tell my son, you know, you have two dads. Real dad is Kendall, and your second dad is Poppy, you know, Zay. And Kingston knows. So you're like milking this little girl's head to think that she came out of you. Like,
no, honestly, when my kid starts school, in like 2 more years, she's gonna really know.
Most definitely.
And I can't wait until they try to tell her lies and shit.
my thing is why she can't be mature enough and be able to call you and say, hey, let's talk to your mommy, tell her how your day was. Or like, hey, let's, I'll have her call you after school, Des. Like,
I'd be asking for FaceTime.
Be mature.
And they denied me. She said on live that they would give me FaceTimes. Yo, that's how much of a liar this bitch is. I beg for FaceTimes, and I get told I can't have none.
Yo, Des.
But why is she the one giving you answers? It should be your baby dad.
Yeah, because she runs everything.
Not your kid.
Des.
I'm sorry, Des. That pisses me off for you.
Let me know if you need wipes for your babies and shit, because my homegirl mama's got like fucking 8 boxes of wipes.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that would be good.
They're the good ones too, like Huggies.
Yeah.
They're not like some bootleg cheap ones. And she's got too many boxes. She needs to like get rid of them. And I figured I would tell all the people that we knew that had daughters and sons and babies and shit like that. Or even if you just want wipes, period, you know, because
Yeah.
it's good to use wipes. People like just wipe with toilet paper are gross.
I'm old and I
love
still
that.
use some wipes.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, no, I'll let her know. I'm gonna link y'all up or whatever.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, what y'all got going on? What y'all talking about in here?
Just my baby.
Oh, y'all talking about kids?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that girl was 21 years old and my baby dad was 17. She's more mature. It's easier to communicate. She know what she was doing. She tried to do it with his best friend, Robert. She literally hunched Robert, and Rob literally told me he did not want her because she chugged a bottle of E&J and then bent over and said something very weird.
Ew.
What?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, like she got down with my baby dad's two of his best friends way before my baby dad got that. So she was already the teams before. So when she calls me when she tries to say I cheated on my baby father while I was pregnant, that disgusts me. Like that bitch didn't even know me, bro.
But that's what makes her bitter right there, Des.
Yeah, she's just a liar.
That's just what makes her bitter because, baby, how long has it been? You should no longer be bitter, baby.
I was 17 years old. Like, I was crying over my baby dad every day. I was working at a pizza place with Elena. Like, she's such a liar. I was never outside while I was pregnant. I was so depressed. And then me and my baby dad were only split apart for like 3 months, but it was like the longest 3 months of my life.
The only time I seen Des when she was pregnant was at a baby shower.
Yes, literally, Alyssa's baby shower.
Like,
Yeah, she was 20. My baby dad was 17. Literally, y'all. I have messages too on my old Instagram of me texting him. He was like, I can't say her name. He was like, she's coming over, so I have to FaceTime you in the bathroom. I was like, wow, you have to go to the bathroom to FaceTime me around her? I was like, it's already starting. And he was like, just out of respect. I was like, all right, but her free baby clothes.
Me is her being on Phoenix as well. That's why I had to come on here when I
And I was literally on that live, and she tries to swear I talk about her. No, I was literally talking about a screenshot when they disowned my baby. Like, just because you posted don't mean I'm talking about you. My baby dad allowed you to post that, so that's me. I'm more mad at my baby dad than anything. Like, that
And you can
disgusts
take that
me.
clipping straight to your fucking lawyer and tell your lawyer, she's so proud of the fact that my daughter doesn't know who I am, instead of trying to tell my daughter who I am and you know, where I am. She could even tell your daughter, like, hey, you know, right now, like, your mommy's on vacation, but your mommy loves you so much. Like, it could be even shit like that. Even though you're telling her you're on vacation, you're still letting your daughter know about you. Like, this bitch says, she doesn't ask for her at all. Like, bitch, and you're supposed to be a representation for her. She's supposed to look up to you.
Not at all. Bro, and this bitch, bro, she talks like me so much. She never said keep it a buck before, and I be saying keep it a buck, and now she wants to say it. Like, oh my God. Hey, Ice.
Baby, I love you, but they're clipping this right now, and I want what's best for you. So let's try to change the subject on that.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about my baby and my baby dad.
Yeah. Girl, guess what I found, though? I found the birth certificate. And guess where they were at?
Where?
In the Pringle box for my fat ass.
People are saying she had a whole accent, right? That's all I'm saying. Oh my God. I have videos from 2022 of a wait.
I'll be back, guys.
Would you ever be cool with her? I heard she wanted to be cool with you, but it's hard.
I tried. That's not true. If a woman wants I can't talk like that, really. Like, if a woman wants to be cool with me, they would not be calling my PO, DAs, trying to get me locked up, you know?
I feel like Des would be cordial for sure, especially if it came to her daughter.
100%. I would literally kiss her feet if it means to see my kid and get my kid back. But I know how to, yeah. I'll do anything for my baby. I don't really care to be cool with her. It's just she's a liar. I was literally.
But if you had to be cool with
Angel,
her, to
remember
be
when
cordial
I-
about your daughter, you would.
Yeah, remember
Like
when
any
I
mom
was-
would.
Yeah. Angel, I was literally homeless in that hotel with Ari, and Alyssa was watching Ariella, and I had to pay Alyssa. They did not help me at all during
Yeah.
that time. She was trying to say they would give me a place to stay. No, never got offered that. They made fun of me. Let me see, hold on.
Okay, hold on.
There's nothing to clip Des on. She's just speaking on the fact about her own child. The child that came out of her.
And I'm allowed to talk on my baby dad all I want. I'm not harassing him. I'm talking about the past. And I barely talk about him. I just talk about everything I've been through.
Okay, baby, hold on.
And that's allowed. He don't have no restraining order on me.
It's not like she's talking about their kids. She's talking about hers.
I already took parenting classes and passed them.
I don't even think she needs a parenting class, to be honest, but y'all are gonna think what you want to think. At the end of the day, she did what she did for her baby girl when her baby girl was in her presence, and she's still trying till this day to have her baby girl. And her baby girl had everything, brand new shoes, all of that. So there's no reason for a parenting class.
Yeah, my baby was out every single day too. She was getting cuddles and loves, all that. My baby had a big bed. They were literally asking me where I got the bed so they can get Ariella a bed because they didn't have a bed for her.
Like nothing for nothing. That
And
girl
I
was-
sent her the link.
the baby was young as shit and had a big ass bedroom to herself. Like, be so for real.
And they're disgusting. They tried to call me Debbie this one time because I stopped sending my daughter with shoes. I sent my daughter over there with Travis Scott's because he asked for the Travis Scott's for a picture, I guess. I don't even know why. So I sent her over there with her Travis Scott's. They come back. The laces are supposed to be yellow. They're brown. They're literally black as shit. And he wants to tell me, oh, kids are going to play. No, bitch. No. I take my daughter out to play every single day. She never, ever gets down like that, bro. It's like he literally shoved it in the dirt.
And
Out of
nothing for
jealousy.
nothing. Des never put her kid in the camera. When every time Des was on live, she made sure her daughter was sleeping so she couldn't get in the camera until all this happened. And that's when she started putting her daughter on the internet because another woman was putting her child on the internet that's not her mother.
Exactly. And then they tried to say I locked my baby girl in the room and she couldn't come out until I opened the door. Fuck, that door was always open. And my daughter knows how to open doors. Never. Don't like on my daughter's soul, on my soul, on my whole existence, on my babies in my belly. That's not true. Fuck.
These young girls having kids and not stable.
My baby would sleep with me most of the time in my bed. She would end up in her bed at first and then she'll come in the middle of the night to me.
Poor kids at the end of the day. Who's the baby dad? We're not going to discuss that. They on some Netflix shit with the lies. That's true. I only seen her daughter once on live doing her hair. I stay in your lives and have for years. Not true at all. She's always with you. What?
The judge is not saying no. Like, what? There's no custody agreement. I swear to God, we went in there and we said we're not taking this agreement today. Like, we're not taking the court today at all.
They have their own little imagination in that house, and they can keep their imagination. And Des is going to keep doing what she has to do to get her baby girl back, and that's going to be the end of it. And if y'all got a problem with Des and don't like her decisions and her choices, then that's on you guys because you guys don't know her personally.
Wait, Angel, girl, what do you want? You're like my biggest hater. What do you have to say? Don't come up here and mute.
And Des, you should be able to go live on your platform and speak on whatever the fuck you want to speak on, regardless if they clip you or not. It's your business and you can speak on it.
First of all, I came up here because your mods are muting people for no fucking reason.
My moms can mute whoever they want.
Yeah, but their muting makes no sense. People that are actually giving you real life advice. So why are they muting
That's
them
not
for no
true.
reason?
You're just lying. Did you get muted?
I'm not lying. I literally said some real shit in the comments and they muted me for no reason.
Because you're a hater.
I'm not a hater, Des. When have I hated on you?
Wait, what mom muted you so I can literally...
I don't know what mods you have.
Good, I'm about to pay her.
I just think you like the clout. I just think you wanted to come up in the panel.
What clout? Girl, I'm up here making $0. Be for real.
Anyway, what do you have to say? You're so negative about me.
I'm not negative, Des. We've literally had conversations with that other woman, and
It was Bam1224.
and we heard everything. You heard everything she had to say, and yet you have still taken zero accountability for nothing.
What the fuck,
What is she
bro?
supposed to do
What is she
accountability of? They
talking
took her
about?
daughter.
My
There's no
baby...
accountability.
Literally.
They took her child from
I
her.
popped her out of my coochie. That's my baby. What, bro? Her dad is not up here talking. Why is another woman talking about my seed? That's my baby that I carried for 9 fucking months.
And y'all be coming in the box talking about maybe she should stop talking about it before she gets clipped. It's her business.
I'm talking about my baby. That's
She's allowed to talk about her baby. And Priscilla, first of all, like, take accountability for what? She already took accountability. She has made mistakes in her life, but that doesn't define who the fuck she is. Everybody's made mistakes in her life. I've made mistakes in my life, but that doesn't define me. You can grow. It's called growth.
Everybody made mistakes in their life. It's
Fuck. Just because she has a felon and she's fought in somebody and whatever, that doesn't make her a bad person, bitch. She's grown a lot. Des has grown a fucking lot on this app. When I used to watch Des, she used to be caught up in all types of shit all the time. Des stays to herself. So take accountability for fucking what? She does all the time. She knows that she knows the mistakes she's made. You feel me? She's only trying to fix them. And they're withholding her baby. No bond deserves that. Y'all make it seem like this girl's a rug addict or something. Like, no, bitch.
And this girl in the comments said, yeah, that girl tried to say my baby has trauma. My baby don't have trauma. She probably has trauma because she's like, oh my God, a whole new environment again in my life. And I'm only 3 years old. Like when they first got her.
Shit about my kids.
My baby was so used to being with me and her grandmother. That's it. That's all she known. And then boom, she gets ripped from her mom for being with only her mom for 10 straight months to strangers. My baby dad put her in a car full of men. All up in her face.
You dropped your daughter over there to him and he didn't give her back? Like, what even exactly?
He got me a warrant. He tried to play me. He was like, can I come out and bring dinner to Ari? I was like, I don't trust you because it was 10 months. No text messages and nothing. He texted me out the blue. Can I come see Ariella? And this how nice I am. I said yes, like a dumbass bitch. I was like, yeah, but you're not taking her. You can definitely see her and eat dinner with her and whatever at the pool. I'll sit on the other end at the pool. And then
That's called maturity. That's called being mature. That's called, that's her dad. Regardless of what y'all had going on, you won't keep your daughter from her dad.
Yeah.
And they don't have that same mindset like you had.
Yeah, no, not at all. And then boom, cops are knocking at my door. Cops are on my balcony. Cops are at every window. So I put my daughter and my sister in the room and I say, don't bring Ariella out this room. Lock this door. Like, don't bring Ariella out. Put TV on so she don't hear nothing.
That's some fucked up shit. And the fact that that bitch gets so much.
And I waited for my mom to get there. I said, that's why I didn't open my door. I said, y'all are going to have to pound my door down because y'all are not getting my daughter. Because I knew that's what they were going to try to do to me because my baby dad's outside. And I'm like, y'all can't come in my house. And they're not listening. They're like, open the door. I'm like, no, y'all are going to fucking listen to me or I'm not opening the door. And they're not listening to me. I'm like, my daughter's in my care. I have rights to her. There's no order. She's in my fucking care. Like, my baby dad had no rights at the time. He left for 10 months. and they're not listening to me. I was like, you can't take my daughter out this house. I want my daughter to be with my mother. When my mother gets here, I will open the door. And when I open the door, I don't want you guys coming inside my home. When my mom got there, they're threatening to lock my mother up, and my mother goes in my house to grab my baby. They can't do that. They were not supposed to go in my home. They were not supposed to pound down my door to get to my daughter. They literally, like, my baby dad is the one that put trauma into her. He's like, at all. Cops are not allowed to do that, chat. Right or wrong.
What you've been through and what has happened and how many times you've been to jail and what type of charges you have does. Human decency, as a mom, they're punishing you for your past. As a mom, no mom deserves to be withheld from their child for a year and some change. Like, that shit is detrimental.
They're not.
Like,
they need a warrant. Yeah, they need a warrant to go in my home. They're not allowed to do that. And whoever has the baby, I could have said who I wanted my child with. They're not allowed to pick up my child and get, like, no, I said my child's in there with my sister right now. If anything, they're like, no, she can't be with your sister. I was like, all right, then my mom's on her way. Fuck.
if anybody's causing the trauma, it's her, because you're literally putting in that little girl's head that you're her mommy, and Aries probably like, okay, well then who was
I living with?
Who was I living? Like, if anybody's doing trauma to your child, it's them, because that's very detrimental. Instead of, even if it's freaking, what is it? Watched visitation. What is it called? Supervised visitation. At least you're trying to let Aries see her mom. You guys make it so fucking hard to even have Des have a phone call with her daughter. Like, it's sick as fuck. And it's sad. I feel so sad for Des, because I'm gonna be real. If I was in Des' predicament, Des is strong as fuck. I don't think I could have been able to do it. Baby, I would have been going crazy.
Oh, I have.
The fuck? Des has been so fucking strong, and nobody gives credit where it's needed. And it's like, the only reason why this bitch gets so much support is because it's people who hate Des that support her. Like, literally. It's not genuine support. It's hate.
You wouldn't have none of that if she didn't come on TikTok. That's literally.
That girl was never on TikTok before. She was like, Allison, I've been watching you. Yeah, when me and Allison started going live, that's why you started watching Allison. That's why you watch Kayla. That's why you repost Toxic. That's why you're friends with everyone that I'm ever been live with. Like, you're obsessed with my whole life. She follows the whole Florida community. Why? Because of me. If I was never part of her life, I doubt she would ever be
in a corner with bitches who literally despise you. It's never bitches who are telling. I've never seen this girl, someone be in the box telling this girl, despise everything that happened. I really think you should let Aries see her mom. No, it's always people that have hate towards Des. Okay, are you done? Okay.
She'll just say what people want to hear, though. But that don't mean it's the truth, and that's what she's doing.
This isn't about Allison.
What? Here.
There's something wrong with her too, though. But
they took her to a water park. Ariella said that she had mermaid teeth.
Alright.
Did she cry on live about your daughter? Trust me.
Thank you, Jess. I don't know. I really can't wait until my baby dad finds the love of his life, because people swear they're married to each other when they're not, because when these court papers come in, there's 2 different last names always.
Why don't he be posting her like she be posting him?
I know, bro.
Hey, baby, you so in love, but is he in love? And I know the moment that they don't work out and he finds someone else, he's gonna be wanting to have a communication.
I can't wait. I literally can't wait for the next stepmom. Oh my god. And I don't want that man back at all. I just want a different stepmom.
My mom is literally an addict. My mom's been an addict her whole life. But the crazy thing is the courts gave my mom so many chances. My mom got me taken away from her 5 times before they took her parental rights away. And it's like, if the judge, there is a judge out there, Des, that's gonna see past this shit. I promise you. There is a judge out there that's gonna be like, well, these charges were picked up here, but we're in 2025 now. So it's like, there's gonna be a judge that's gonna foresee all that. I promise you, and it's gonna be in your favor, Des. And karma's real, and karma's gonna come back around and bite her in the ass for keeping your daughter from you. Because that's
Yes.
just
Even people said in the chat, your live always booming, mom. Yeah, I know. Someone said even junkies be getting more time with their kid. Thank you. My uncle's baby mom. Bro, this girl literally was at the hospital giving birth to her fat baby. And they still let the baby leave with her. Like, this woman is a full-on addict, 3 kids, like...
it's the lies. It's the lies that they're feeding the court is what's eating this shit up. That's exactly what it is. She's a bad person. You know, she's not stable with her daughter. She's very bad, and you know she has a felon. And you know, like, bitch, just because you have a felon does not mean our president's a fucking felon. Hello.
Right, exactly. Hate these court systems. Exactly, especially Philly.
Bitch, like what? As Memphis would say, hello.
My pregnancy is going good. Star, come up.
You need to take accountability. Des has taken accountability for her charges. Des,
What's
Bro,
up,
yes,
Des?
I literally have.
What's up, Des?
Hey.
Hey, what's up with Wingo, bro? His ain't trip
I'm not talking about him. He's annoying.
fast, bro. Like, that joke sad. You doing good, though?
Yeah, I'm good.
That's good, bro. Just keep your head up, for real.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Cause you know I just got out and this shit set up for failure, man.
Yeah, I know. Driving right now? Okay. Wait, you said for purpose. Yeah.
My PD kept my baby for a year from me when she was 6. Now she's 17 and hates me no tattoo. Me
Yeah,
personally,
exactly. Like, my baby's gonna want to be around her real siblings because my mom always told me if the sibling didn't come out the same hole as you, like, it's step sibling. Like, my daughter's gonna want to be around her real siblings.
facts. It's messed up. This shit straight messed up, bro.
No, if it comes out the same hole, it's no half siblings. But it's only half siblings when it comes with your dad.
Bro, what's wrong with my shit?
Same holer, that's your sibling. Did you fall asleep on live earlier? Yeah.
they make it seem like you have like charges.
I know.
If you have like badass charges, and like people, I keep seeing friends. The thing is Des has held channels talking about all her charges. Like she's taken accountability multiple times, but that doesn't.
Cause they have different, yeah.
It's because she got into the more. Hey, Des.
So, I need to come out here.
You're gonna be in your daughter's life again, you know, just keep positive.
Yeah, I just need to take a break from that though because I don't know. I'm pregnant, like it's too much.
Honestly, you're pregnant right now, so just I feel like you should step back, focus on your pregnancy, stay healthy, and you know everything's gonna fall in place. You're her mom forever.
Yeah.
But enjoy your pregnancy though right now also, you know. Don't like let this take away shine from your twins.
Yeah, but it's still, as a mom, it still can be hard to know. Like, it still hurts to wake up and not have your daughter with you.
Hard isn't even the word. That's like,
It hurts, right?
yeah, heartbreaking, like what the fuck, you know, but what can you do if you're dealing with someone so petty? What the fuck can you do right now, you know? You can't really.
And that's true, though. You can't really worry yourself a lot or stress yourself out right now either because you are pregnant. You really don't have no control.
Yeah, and twins, you are usually like the high risk and shit, you know?
I
Yeah.
don't know what's wrong with that shit.
Well, just make sure you're taking care of yourself too. Don't forget about yourself like throughout all of this because you still matter also.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy is I also feel like a part of me is like a part of me feels like Des is kind of happy that she's having, you know, another baby, another baby because she fucked up what she's going through with her daughter, and it's like I don't know. I've seen videos of you saying like with these babies, like nobody's gonna try to get in the way of them. Like you're very protective because of what happened with Ari, and it's fucked up because no mother should have to go through.
Like the way I am with my second baby dad, he hates it because he's like, you're treating me. He's like, you're treating me like how you treat your first baby dad. I saw your TikTok, like you're trying to treat me like that. Cause I was like, I'm scared about the last name thing. I'm like, I don't know if I'm about to do that again. Like, to be honest. Cause I
Yeah,
can't
but you
trust
can't
no
make him.
one.
Yeah, but you cannot make him pay for someone else's mistakes either. If he really wants to be there and if he shows support during the pregnancy,
Yeah, I know. And my mom always said, like, give the man, like, give your baby father the kid's last name. But, like, I don't know, this just scares me, like, to have, I don't know, that birth certificate shit, because then that means he could always,
yeah,
like,
but you should just. Nah, I was gonna say like just go like because afterwards you can still go to court and get custody even if he's on the birth certificate.
yeah. Because he's not,
But
like, he's not the type to take the baby, but I said the same thing about my
hey, you
first
never
baby
know.
dad.
You can't put nothing past nobody.
Yeah.
That's your babies. Oh, word! You could put both last names.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing, like, well, that's what I am doing if I don't give him my last name.
Yeah, that's my big regret with my daughters. I gave her her biological dad's last name. He's on the birth certificate, but he's not involved. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like I might just give them my last name. That's what
Yeah.
I've been saying that my whole pregnancy, and I've been sticking to it. Like it's hurting my baby dad's feelings, but like,
Fuck it.
yeah, can he still sign the birth certificate if it's my last name?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hell
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, of course, I'm gonna let him sign it. Well, I don't
Yeah.
even know. I might actually give him. Should I give him the last name and not let him sign it?
Oh, I don't know.
Is that smarter, Chad?
That because then
Well,
yeah,
helps me in courts
I
better.
think so. Yeah, that would be actually the smartest because if you're only on the birth certificate, he will not have no legal right. Then you only will,
Yeah,
even with the last name.
don't let him sign it, right?
Yeah, even if he doesn't sign it and he still puts his last name, you still have all the rights though to the baby. 'Cause
Yeah, that's what I want.
That's smart. Actually, I didn't even think of that. That's smart to do too. For your situation, just so you could feel a little. You just want some type of security with your babies.
Yeah, and this man, he's older. He's 27. Like, I know he wouldn't, like, he always
I'm
says,
27. That's older. No, it's
well, like, he's older. My
Then
baby
yeah,
dad,
yeah, no,
my baby dad's younger than me, my first one. So,
Word.
this one's older than me.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea then. And if anything, you could go to, like, let's say he does show that he's such an amazing dad. You can go and add him onto the birth certificate.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably your best bet right there. So you have a little bit sense of like some type of security.
Yeah, because I already told him, like, yeah, I already told him. Because if I have to stay down here for my birth, He's not taking my baby nowhere to go see the family if I can't go.
Yeah, no, fuck that. As it should be. He like, especially because of your first situation. Now it sucks, but he has to prove himself more to you.
Yeah.
What
But
is
Especially if I have girls. I'm so strict about my girls.
what is your due date reading? What is your due date reading?
April.
oh my gosh,
God.
Well, you'll know if you're having a. Are you gonna do gender reveal?
Yeah.
yo, isn't it crazy how you could get pregnant? Like, I know obviously it takes a whole 9 months, almost 10 months, but like it's just still mind-boggling to me that you could get pregnant 2025 and you're giving birth all the way in 2026. What the fuck?
I know.
It's crazy, like, to really form human bodies. Like, women are fucking crazy, amazing. I feel like it's a crazy concept. I feel.
Little spring baby. That's God's month, April.
Oh, yeah, it's Easter.
They said, did you tell Ari about the babies over the phone?
Yeah, I told Ari. She was happy.
Really?
Yeah.
Aww.
I told her like twice because the first time I didn't think she understood what I was saying. She was in the car too.
Twin babies. My mom has twins. Oh my gosh, y'all be blowing up way more because of two and stuff.
Yes.
At like 5-6 months, you be big as hell already. In a regular pregnancy, that's when you start.
And I can tell you're having twins because your belly be looking pregnant as fuck.
Yeah, my
Right,
belly's
it's
so
true.
big.
And how many months is you?
Like that with Ari, were you showing this early?
I
3.
started showing at the end of 3 months. Like, that's when I first got, like, I was in the mall walking my baby dad. I bought him a chain, and they're like, are you pregnant? I was like, oh my God, yeah, you noticed?
Yeah. You're gonna be showing way, like, I feel like quicker though with the twins.
Yeah, definitely.
I want twins so freaking bad. They're so cute.
I know.
Oh my god. Are you gonna dress them just like alike and stuff?
Yeah, for pictures and stuff, yeah, definitely. And they're like,
I love
for
that.
school and stuff, probably I'm gonna dress them different, but like, alike. If it's girls, I'm definitely probably gonna dress them alike.
Oh my god. If I had twin girls, I would just do everything identical.
Yeah, the boys, I'll just always match their shoes.
Or if I had twins, I always want the same gender. I don't want a boy and girl.
Yeah, nah, I want a boy and girl.
Oh, you want the different opposites.
Yeah.
I always wanted the same just so that they could look like identical.
Yeah.
But
I
my
don't want
mom
them
has.
to look identical. I find out the end of this month too if they're identical or not.
Oh, that's exciting, bitch. My mom, she has twin boys, and they that eyes do not look alike. I'm like, what the fuck?
Are they fraternal?
I find out the end of this
I
month.
don't.
Fraternals where they're twins but they're in different sacks. Identicals are in the same sack.
Right, and fraternal, that could happen to anybody, right? Identical is what runs in the family, I think.
Yeah, so identical, like if you have identical twins in your family, you're most likely to have identical twins, but it's the dad. So the dad is what determines the gender. So if your baby dad of these babies has twins in the family and they're identical, you're most likely to have identical.
Yeah, his mom just had twin boys.
Oh,
Bitch.
yo, that's crazy.
They're, well, not
Yeah,
just.
it's crazy how the man gets to fucking pick the gender.
That sucks.
He just
Though.
gets to carry.
That sucks because my mom had twins, so I was hoping it ran like that I could have twins.
My mom's a twin.
What? That's
Yeah,
really
my mom has a twin brother.
What the fuck? So they just run in both sides.
Yes, literally.
I think they're having 2 boys.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
But maybe 2 girls because her dad, like the bio dad, has another girl, right?
The dad, his mom has twin boys.
No, like Ari's dad has another little girl, right?
Oh yeah.
So like maybe he makes girls because he got two of
Yeah,
them
but
already.
I feel like my
it's
first baby dad is a girl dad.
does he have more sisters or more brothers?
He has only, well, no, he has 3 brothers and 1, 2, 3.
He got mad siblings.
Yeah, there's 3 baby moms. There's like just the same amount.
Oh, 3 and 3.
You're asking crazy.
So it's really, you really got away. We have no idea.
I think that's
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the A names. My baby dad wants to name if there's a son, wants to name my son this Hispanic ass name. I'm like, I can't even say that name.
well. If you're having identical boys, make sure the names kind of match.
Oh, I was gonna ask that too. Are you gonna make their names like
Oh
similar?
no, I'm not matching their names.
No.
I would hate that if I was a twin.
Like Daniel, Daniela.
Yeah, like fuck no, I don't want to do that to them. I want them to be their own self.
My daughter, her name starts with an A, and I told my husband like if like when we have another kid, I want it either with an A also or B. Like I'm gonna put my like the alphabetical order or all A's.
Like if I have a boy and girl, I'm gonna separate their rooms. But if it's the same gender,
Oh yeah.
then I'm gonna make their room together until
But you can make
they
a
get to
room
school.
together until they like one.
Yeah.
Robert and Roberta.
American.
No, that's crazy. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do all that. I'd say like you have like Jordan and Jake. Like I would not do this for boys. But I'm saying like you could do like Jordan and Jacob, like Jay, like both of them being Jay, but it's not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick
That's
with
like-
A's.
That's like this girl. She says Zoe and Zaria. That's cute because they're both Z's. Not too similar though. But you can do A's.
Yeah.
You have any names you like?
Not really. I love the name Halo, but then my baby dad was like,
Bro,
no,
what?
that's DDG's son's name. I was like,
Bro, you
what?
like?
And?
I want a name that starts with an A. I really like the name Halo.
Oh yeah, that was like the one name because that's the one name that stuck out to me. Like I don't know why. But I've been trying to
Thank
find
you,
A
Harley
names
Bug.
for boys, and it's hard.
For A, I like for a boy Ashton. It's kind of cute for some reason.
I had such a hard time with boy names.
Boys are they cool. I have girls' name. If I have a daughter, I want to name her Janelle. If I have another daughter, but I have no boy names.
Oh, you want one? A blueberry.
Ooh, Ace is cute. I like the name Ace.
Blueberry.
I like Axel a lot.
I said, where's your bubble? He says, I don't know. I don't know.
You have 2 kids, Kayla, right? King, one's King.
And Princeton, yeah.
Yeah, Prince.
Here's a bubble. Say thank
That's
you.
nice. Those are cute ass names too.
I just think they're kind of cliche, not gonna lie. But I think that the way I was looking at it is, so you have the king and the prince, you have the dad and the son. Well, you have the older brother and the little brother.
No, yeah, that's cute.
Like,
I like it because I feel like when they're older, those are like really cool names. Like, hey, I'm Princeton. You know, like that's a cool
well,
name.
I have people tell me they're gonna be arguing when they get older. Like, I'm the king and I'm the prince, but Princeton's name was supposed to be Elias. And my older sister, I told her what I was going to name him. She's like, are you fucking kidding me? I was going to name my boy that. I was like, you're not even pregnant. You don't even know if you're having a boyfriend. She's like, yeah, but even if I adopt a kid, I want to name him Elias. And that's what Princeton's name was supposed to be. So, respecting my sister, she's like, well, do that name before she died. Okay, bitch.
These are names I had. I don't know why. I don't like none of them now.
Oh my gosh, Delaney was my number one also, but then I named her Allison.
I don't really like Arlo because I knew of a white dog named Arlo.
I'm crying.
Yeah, this sounds Spanish to me.
You know what name's cute? That's kind of like Arlo. Shiloh. That was cute.
Silas, Makai, Azaro.
Zero.
If you have
Oh,
Azaro,
Zaro. Oh, look at
I think
this.
that if you had two boys, Arlo and Azaro would be cute though.
But look at the name I just commented. Azariah or Azaria. That's so cute. But I don't know how you would pronounce it. Like Silas.
Reminds me of like Vampire Diaries.
Silas. Yeah, I have that up there.
So I love Vampire Diaries. I've always liked the name Silas.
No, Silas. It reminds me of that. You know that show Weeds. Her son was named that. Atticus.
Girl names is hard.
Boy names are hard.
I ate with Ariella. Like I ate that up. I was literally at work with my baby dad, sitting at the computer. I'm like, what's a good name?
Giovanni, Aria. I think that you did good with Ari because nobody really has that name. Like they'd be like Ari, and be like, no, it's Ari.
Yes,
So I think
thank
that you
you.
should definitely do something that's nobody like has.
Yeah, because I didn't want her to be in school and all her friends like Ari. Like no, Ari.
Ari.
There were so many Aries when I grew up.
Really? I never had no R's in my school.
Really, there's mad Aries.
No. I used to think that your daughter
Someone said Elena.
Ariana.
Dad's not here, Papa. He's not here.
Wait, what?
That I used to think that your daughter's name stood for Ariana.
No.
And then when I found
It's
out there was
Ariella.
Ariella, yes, when I found that I was like, oh, I love that name because Ariana's so like common. I feel like, but Ariella is mad cute. She's like a little princess.
Yes, literally, that's what I was going for, like princess.
Yeah, it sounds like
Identical
her.
girls, you know what would be pretty? Melena and Milani.
Ew, I don't know, like Milena. I like Milani.
Melena or like Milani and Milena or I think Milena sounds like princessy.
Yeah, Milani and Kalani.
Kiara, come up.
How do they do it when when you give birth to twins, do you squeeze? Because I know people that have given birth and they freaking have squeezed both of them out like.
That's like if they're two sacks, like one came, like my grandma did that. One came first, like my mom came first, and then like 3 hours later, her brother came.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just chilling there, waiting for the second one to pop out.
Yeah, she literally pushed them out. I was like, damn, I hope mine goes like that.
No, but that's how sometimes twins, like your birthday could be like, let's say the 8th, and then your twins could be the 9th, because it took a little while longer.
Hey, Yaya.
Hi, y'all.
Hey, you guys.
Oh, do you like the name?
Are these your name ideas?
Aurora and Atlas. That is pretty as well.
Aurora, yeah. Aurora's mad cute. Atlantis is cute too. But Atlantis, I never heard that.
Aurora is giving princess.
Yes, because that's a princess. Like, so Aurora and Ariella. Oh my gosh. But bro, you gotta think of 2 names. That's OD.
Yeah, I know, right? It's so hard.
Like, what
That's why I'm listing mad names, because it gotta be one of these fuckers. Like,
my daughter, my whole pregnancy, I was gonna name her Persephone. My whole thing, like the Greek goddess. And then
my baby dad wanted to name Ariella Selena, but I like
Selena?
that. I like goddesses' names. I be looking
Yes,
at
I like that.
names of crystals and stuff to names.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. I was really into Greek mythology. But then when I pushed her out and I held her, I just said Allison, random. I never even thought about that fucking name.
It's because you want to know why. That's why when Princeton was in my stomach, I'd be like, his name's gonna be Princeton. But when a baby's born, sometimes the name, like, you may think your baby looks a certain. Like when I was pregnant, I would have dreams of what my baby would look like in my dream. type shit.
Same. The way I literally imagined her is the way she came out.
What? No, my daughter's like opposite.
Crazy, bro.
I was
No,
gonna
I
name my daughter
I
Austin
knew-
Tiwa, but ended up naming her Bali.
No,
So
I like the
Austin
name. I like Bali. That is
Yeah, it's her middle name though, Austin Tiwa. It means princess warrior.
How do you wait? They commented that name.
No, it's my
Oh,
daughter's middle name.
Sometimes you'll have a name set for your child, and when your child comes out, you're like, that name doesn't match. Like,
bro.
If I have
look
a
like that.
girl, if I have a girl, her middle name's gonna be Elena.
That's
For my
Oh,
sister.
that's I named so my best friend passed away when we was 17, and my daughter's middle name is her middle name Lauren.
Lauren.
Yeah, but also she got two middle names though.
You know, the female middle names that I love, like my middle name is Nicole, but the female middle names that I love is like the middle names that like flow with female names is like Marie or,
Oh
like,
yeah,
I'm Maria. That's my middle name.
or Elizabeth or like Anne.
yeah, those all go. My middle
That's
name
my mom's middle name.
is
And
freaking narrator. Like, listen,
no,
flow.
I do middle names as family members. Like that's I
Yeah.
feel like that's how it should be. Like my daughter has her grandmother's name as her
Yes,
middle name.
my middle name is my grandma's name.
Yeah,
too.
that's how it should be. Like
Yeah.
that's what my first daughter has. So that's
Yes.
her.
Ow. Sorry.
It's Nary. I don't know how to roll my R though.
Mm.
It sounds like Mary, but it's Nary.
It's just like
Like Martin.
sometimes like I'm content with 2 kids, and sometimes I've been thinking like, yeah, I want to have another kid, but I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie, like I really got depressed into my pregnancy. I was like, I'm big as
Aw.
fuck, like
Mm.
I can't fit anything. Like it'd be the end that really gets you of pregnancy.
I don't know. My ass is. I'm one and done. I can't. do
No,
another
my
one.
pregnancy, I got I was so depressed in the beginning once because I was dead ass sick all day for 7 fucking months.
Yeah, me too. And the
Oh
only
my
thing that helped was
God.
the only thing that helped me was gardening.
Yes, bro.
I got
I don't know. My
Mom.
pregnancy went smooth. as
Kayla, I
fuck.
love how you're
Like,
so
I didn't
open
get sick.
about it. My friend Haley's the same way. She's like, yeah, my pop babies. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, because the thing is a lot of us females, we get pregnant, and the morning sickness is I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning of pregnancy, it's easy, but the only reason why it was easy for me is because I would wake and bake, and baby eat. But
No,
also,
yeah.
I would wake up and I would throw up and sit on the toilet just dry heaving. So I smoked until my OB said I needed to stop. Like, because when you hit about 6.5 months, 7 months, that's when it's time to stop doing anything. Hey, stop!
But yeah, but I mean that's also up for debate. I feel like because I was smoking in the bowl, like weed in the weed, but the bowl or whatever. I was smoking that because I was really sick and shit, and my daughter came out healthy. I smoked it throughout, like honestly,
Well,
and I wasn't like blowing it down.
When I gave birth to Princeton, they literally so they got to cut a little piece of the umbilical cord, but they chopped his umbilical cord right before he could get to it just to see if I had marijuana in my system still.
Bro,
I love TikTok shop. What the fuck?
I mean, like honestly, in all transparency, freaking my daughter I had like when I gave birth, I had a CPS case because it was found in like the system and shit. But they was just like, nothing's wrong. You can still breastfeed. You're fine. Just like
Yeah.
just
Some
keep it
doctors-
outside.
Well, it got to the point to where some doctors are like, don't do it because every time you do it, your baby's getting high with you. And I'm just like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like,
Yeah,
it did get to a point. I would have like the worst dreams pregnant, bro. I'd have the worst dreams pregnant. There was one point in time. Do you guys ever scroll through TikTok and you were like, let's say you were just talking about something a couple hours ago and you're scrolling through TikTok and you're like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
I was just talking about that. Bro, I would see a lot of freaking shit that would make me paranoid pregnant. Like, on TikTok, there was one point in time I'd be scrolling and I'd see all these people posting they're stillborn and shit.
Oh my
Bro, I
god.
would literally wake up in
They
the
told
morning.
me Ariella was supposed to be stillborn because she was supposed to have Turner syndrome.
Oh my god.
Ooh, hella
Anytime
bad.
you
Bro,
feel
no,
like-
I've seen those
Turner
videos.
syndrome?
It scared the fuck out of me. You don't. Also, I don't think you should believe those. kids.
Those blood
What's
works are
Turner
scary. Like I'm not like when they do it for these babies. I don't want to know this time.
No,
They told to put a needle in my belly. Y'all, chat always deny that if they try to do that. That can hurt your baby.
Yeah, it could tap their spine or some shit like that. I heard.
No,
Yes,
listen,
what is
because
Turner
when I would
syndrome?
always see that shit on freaking TikTok, I would wake up, I get up in the morning, and I would drink a glass of orange juice. Because orange juice is what they say, drink a glass of orange juice before your OB appointment so your baby can be moving.
Bro, those videos used to freak. I had to
Turner
stop. Like, I had to
syndrome-
block accounts and shit. Them shit is
Turner-
scary.
Turner syndrome it's only for girls. It's when you have one chromosome. You're born with one chromosome, and that means your neck is fat. You only have 20 years to live. You could come out.
No, the way you said it, when your neck is fat.
Yeah, you have it's sad. Girls go through it. It's
That is
only for
sad.
females. You get fat hands, fat feet. You're really, really small. Like you're 4'9". Like you don't go past that. If you
My,
the fuck?
my best friend, when she was
Over
pregnant,
the
they were
blood
trying to
test.
tell her that her son was gonna have like a disability, like Down syndrome or something, you know, because they'd run a test. And her son is literally a healthy 12-year-old. Nothing
Yes,
wrong
that's
with
why
that
I'm
kid.
not listening to that blood work.
Yeah.
Man. Like they literally told me, they're like, the lady too. When I was going to think about getting the needle done, she was like, but then like this other lady told me like you don't have to get it done. She's like, if you're gonna love your baby no matter what, don't get it done. I'm like, yeah, I am. So I didn't get it done. And then I went in the back, and the lady's like, oh my goodness, you're so young. If you go through with this, it's just gonna mess up your body for no reason. I was like, excuse you? Like, you're basically telling me to terminate my
The thing is,
pregnancy.
if I were to be pregnant and because you know, some people when they have kids who are gonna have a defect or are gonna have Down syndrome, they let you know prior. Like when they do tests, they'll let you know prior if it comes back positive, and then you have the choice whether you want to keep your baby or not. But I feel like if they were to tell me my baby had Down syndrome, baby, I would love my baby no matter what. Cause Down syndrome is so fucking sweet, bro. Hey, bro.
They told me my baby was healthy, and she came out with, oh my goodness, really?
I'm sorry.
I didn't really have any scares through my pregnancy. Like my pregnancy went pretty smooth.
That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I didn't throw up at all with my first pregnancy. I was good.
Yeah.
No,
But
I
it's
was
kind of
scared
good
for
stuff that they
something.
told Des that, because if they wouldn't have told Des that and her daughter would have came out with a defect because they stuck a needle in her stomach, then you could really fucking did something.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get that needle in my stomach too, because they could
But I'm glad
make
you were
your baby
honest.
blind and all that.
What? Why were they trying to put a needle in your stomach? I never even heard
To
of it.
see
Oh,
if
I
my
like that
baby,
name.
to get fluid out of the baby's sac to see if the baby really has it. But I don't care. Like I told them, I don't really care if she has it or not. Like
You like
I
name
think why would you try to
Alizé?
stick a needle in a mom's stomach knowing that you could possibly fucking poke the baby?
yeah, exactly.
Oh
You
my
like name
goodness.
Alizé? Alizé's cute.
I'm excited for you to find out the gender.
Me too.
Same.
The genders.
I feel like, honestly, Des, with all the bullshit that you have been through, I feel like this is just a new start for you. And it's fucked up that your new start had to be this way when you just wanted your daughter. Obviously, nobody will ever replace your daughter, but I do feel like it's a new start for you. And, you know, and it's just, I don't know. I would be happy as fuck too, because it's like, what happened to you is so fucking unfair. It's so unfair. Like, I don't wish that on no mom. Like, I could freaking hate you, and I still would never wish nobody's child to be fucking away from them for, especially your daughter. I feel like the boys need the dad and the girls need the mom. And it's obviously sometimes that's not exactly how it goes, but I feel like with the boy, you know, it's important for them to have a father figure because to show them how to, you know, shake off the winky when they use the bathroom or
Nah.
pull the seat up.
I
Like,
feel like when both of the girls get older, they're both gonna let them know. Like even Ariana's
Nah, I
sister.
feel like, but every kid needs both parents. I feel like they need both parents. It's not like a girl needs their mom more and the boy. I feel like they both need
no,
their mom and dad
right,
equally.
Maggie. You're
Fuck
right.
you.
They need both parents. And
Yeah,
then-
equally. Come on, because
Exactly.
the daughter needs the man, the father, to show how are you supposed to be treated when you're
treated,
older by a man.
yeah,
You know?
and vice versa. Yeah,
Exactly.
you're right. I think of it more like when your daughter gets older and she starts getting tetas and she, you know,
No, yeah, she
gets
needs
her
her mom
period.
there.
Like it's important.
Yeah.
For, yeah, they both. It's very important for both roles to be played. But
Because they play different different spots in there, you know, different roles.
yeah,
And one like a mom cannot fulfill that role as a dad, and a dad cannot fulfill that role as a mom. And
Exactly.
even if the stepmom is there, the stepmom, like, no offense to her, but like she's not the mom. Like your daughter
doesn't love your
you.
kid. She may say she loves your daughter like her own, but she doesn't love your daughter like she loves.
No,
her
you
daughter.
cannot. Like she will. I will never say she don't love your daughter, but she don't love your daughter like you. That's
No,
your
that's
baby.
what I'm saying. She may love your
Yeah.
daughter, but she doesn't love your daughter like you.
And she doesn't love your daughter like she loves the one that came out of her either. Because that one, you know.
Because if she loved your daughter like you did, Des, she'd be okay with you posting your daughter. I've seen you post her daughter and your daughter, and she gets bothered by it. Why are you bothered by another woman? You know, posting both
She
of your
literally
kids.
texted me. She was like, "My
But she
daughter's
reposted both the kids too.
She
so-
literally texted me and she was like, "My daughter's the cutest daughter on the earth." Like, why do you say that?
But
When
Lex is allowed to post Des.
Wait, don't say names. I'm not talking about her.
Yeah,
No,
that's weird as fuck.
That's the crazy part. How can she post your fucking kid all on the internet, but when you go to post her and your daughter and her sister and say, "Look how cute they look," she has a problem with it.
Yeah, and she's like, "Oh, that you posted
all
like
the
pictures."
pictures down.
You said what?
I took the pictures down of them.
Yeah, no, I know. That was a minute ago. Ever since I haven't really, I don't even see her post her daughter anymore. She only posts hers now.
Maybe her dad should start posting.
But it's like maybe why doesn't this girl take it into consideration? Like, you know what, Des is reposting the picture I posted of the girls. You know, like why doesn't she look at it like, you know what, we both should work together for the girls. The girls need you and you feel me? The girls need you and her, Des, and you guys could both get along and fucking be there for the girls. You feel me? Do things together with the girls. Go get pedicures together with the girls.
Yeah, but no, fuck
Why y'all
that.
can't have that relationship? Because she's
Yeah, no, I just want.
But at the same time, I
Not
don't feel
too
like
much. I don't want to go get mani pedis with her and none of that.
that's
Like,
what I was about
hi
to say.
and
She don't
bye.
need to do that.
I love that. Send me pictures.
But that's how
love that.
that's called maturity. You do things.
Yeah.
You get along and you come together for the kids.
I
not
don't
just-
know. Maybe
I
if
feel
one
like-
of us need a ride to the doctor's appointment, yeah, 100%. But like, I don't.
No, I feel like
ever see
maturity
us-
is-
that's fake.
You could pick up your kid from her doorstep. That's maturity. She
Yeah,
opens
yeah,
doors,
like
gives
stuff
the
like
kid.
that. That's what I.
But,
do.
like,
She
to
doesn't,
go-
if she's so afraid of you being around Tony so bad, why can't you guys communicate and you guys meet up and exchange your daughter? You know, like it's just childish. Don't do that, Des. It's called being an adult. I'm almost 27 years old, and me and Kingston's dad's other baby moms, we used to meet up together at the park, let the kids play together. That doesn't mean that we're buddy and we're conversating. We would just do it for the kids.
Yeah, but did
Kids.
her mom make it seem like, because I feel like she shouldn't do that only for the fact that why can't I just take my kid for a pedicure? Why you gotta be there? I feel like you gotta monitor.
And she fears her life from me. So
But I'm
There you
just
go.
saying, if it's
But then
such
she
a
could be on
problem-
panels talking about you.
I'm just saying, if she's so worried about Des being around Tony by themselves, why the fuck you can't meet Des in a public place and exchange?
No, yeah, exchange. Let her have a kid alone. Like,
oh my
hello,
god!
you know?
And then this girl said she's going to get the video and post
Oh,
it.
yes.
Please, I hope. I want. Please.
I seen that.
She said that she was on top of me. No, I
Like,
literally.
you was on the
She
floor.
ran up to you in that video and she
Yo.
took her life from you.
I was
Like,
from
what?
the shoulders. Like, I was literally from the shoulders with it. I looked back at my baby dad to make sure he was even watching too because of how good I was doing. Because, bro, how dare someone run up on me and thinking they were gonna, like, get one.
But the video shows her running up to you and she'd be playing victim like, I don't trust Des.
I was never on the floor. I swear to God. She tried to say I was on the floor. No,
Yes.
no. My hair was got. That's why all she did was pull.
Yes. So this girl got a picture of them two like kissing right from like 2021 on her page. I was stalking. But
Good.
I love Yaya.
yo, I'm so
And that's the
confused.
year. That's the year my daughter was born.
Okay, but wait, so is he like cheating on you with this girl or like
Yeah,
what the
he
fuck?
was. He was going back and forth. He was telling me it's fake. Like he was just literally cracking her down because that was his party jit at the time, and trying to work out his family at the same time. But no, I wasn't dealing with that. I was like, you need to grow up. Like I'm not like you can never just be home alone. He can never be home alone. Like he always has to be with a woman.
Damn.
So yeah, he was playing me with her, and then I got him locked up. I did. I got him locked up right in front of that girl. The whole car smelled like leaf in the car. It was her car. Snatched my diaper bag from her. Snatched my kid out of the car. And literally he got chilled because of the smell of the car. It was hot box. My daughter's hair was literally taffy hair.
What the fuck?
Yo.
Yeah, like it was sticky and nasty. I smelt my kid and I started crying. I literally took her out of that car seat they had her in and threw it.
My whole thing also, because she said on the panel that I think she got with him or started talking to him when the baby was 7 months. Wants to like
No,
even
my daughter.
Timeline that she
My daughter.
posted, the
They
baby
started
wasn't even
talking in
born.
October, and my daughter was born in August.
but like what type of woman wants to pursue a man that has a fresh baby out the like pat? You know what I mean? Like
We
what
were
the
literally
fuck?
dating. My daughter was being watched by my mom, and I went out to her birthday party. That was my first ever time going out away from my daughter. It was
Said she was, so she's okay. She's happy to say that she was around while Des was pregnant. Like, bitch, you're a
Wait, she
rebound.
was your
that she was far away, but then she started becoming homeless or whatever, and had to live with her best friend, which is my baby dad's family, and she lived at the house, and they used to take baths together. Like, did y'all not hear her on Phoenix's live? She was like, that was like my little brother. Like, I was always around him. I used to babysit him. Like, she's so much older than him.
Now you're fucking him and had a kid
wait,
with him.
but you guys was cool before she started dating him?
Yeah, I went to her birthday party.
What the fuck?
I invited her
That's
to the
crazy.
Poconos. We had her at the Poconos. She's
Nigga,
old.
what? Okay, that
She's with all
changes a
these
lot.
she's with all these minors. We're all minors, and she's all chilling with all minors.
Jada, she can talk about what the fuck she wants to. That bitch was on the panels in Phoenix.
Wait,
Panels
I'm not saying no names. Don't wait. I'm not saying no names.
Yeah, she's talking about my sister. What the fuck are you talking about?
Ryan. But yo, that's crazy that y'all's cool and then she did. Nah, that's fucked up. I thought she was a
Yes.
random girl that he met. You know?
No.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck. Wait. I don't know if you should say how old she is. How old is she?
Turning, I don't know, probably like 23, turn 24, or turning 25.
But I thought she was only 2 years
The other
older.
person.
Funny does. There was one point in time that me and you were friends, right? And me and you were cool, and I was cool with her too. And then all of a sudden one day, I seen like she had blocked me. And you know me, I'm gonna go and ask like, why the fuck you blocked me? Like, did I do something? And she was just like, I don't like the fact that you always on Dez's side and this and that. And I'm like, bitch, I'm on nobody's side, but I'm gonna see what's wrong and what's right. And what you're doing is fucking dead ass wrong. And she didn't like what I had to say, so she blocked me. I thought that was funny as fuck.
Yeah,
Yo,
she
you
was
know?
attacking a minor and his best friend at the time. So that's why him and his best friend fell off because of her too, because he was like, oh no. And that's weird. Like, they weren't the type to be like, pass on. That's weird.
Nah, I felt like something was off when she was on the panel. She's like, oh, he was 17, but he was a single dad and really mature for his age. What the fuck?
Thank you, Kayla. I needed juice.
For his age. I was waking him up. I was making him breakfast. I was literally getting his underwear out for him, putting his socks on because he couldn't get up in the morning.
A whole housemaid. What the fuck?
Literally, bro.
Yo, I never went on her live or nothing, and I think it was yesterday. I seen her page or whatever, and I clicked on it, and I'm blocked. I'm like, what? Like, I don't know why. I was like, what the fuck? I don't think I ever commented nothing though.
Yo,
Uh,
what's good with you, dog?
Dang, Miles, why you want to know my government?
oh, the baby.
East right now.
Oh. Guys, and like this woman literally gets pictures from Pinterest acting like she's moving with two passing hands. Like,
Who you
bro.
guys smoke with now, Des? I thought you was chilling.
No, I am chilling.
Alright.
What
up, Kayla?
The questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was by your crib the other day, Kayla. I tried to hit up this nigga Zay phone. I think I got like his old number or something. That shit kept going straight to voicemail.
Oh, you probably have to message him for his new number.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna pull up on y'all and shit, see what y'all was doing. I had my kids.
Yeah, no, hit him up. We could do something with the kids for sure. We go down to the beach to the Marriott.
Y'all let me know. But I got the tent. I got the coolest. I got like a 10-foot tent for the beach. I got the coolest. I got all that shit, bro. Y'all just gotta let me know. I'll let you know the next time I'm out there because I'm going to Disney.
Yeah, just let us know.
Yeah, all right. Because I'm going to Disney
Bring
next
your
weekend.
girl, yeah.
So, all right, Def. Well, I just came to say what up. And good afternoon, man. I hope y'all have a good day. I'm out of here.
You too.
I'm on baby duty right now.
Well, God bless your baby.
Damn, all that. I got there's too many kids in this house. I'm done. I want to take a nap. All right, y'all be cool, yeah?
You too.
Till 7:30.
Yeah, but there's so much stuff that I went through. Like this woman, the way she explains it is all her, and it's not my baby dad. Like that's how I know because, dude, how she acts like she knows what happened when me and my baby dad break up. Yeah, but there's so much stuff that I went through. Like this woman, the way she explains it is like that's how I know it's literally all her, and it's not my baby dad. Like that's how I know because. Dude, how she acts like she knows what happened when me and my baby dad break up. No, he was telling us two different things, Chica. You were the side bitch.
That's gross.
And I had to get
For them to like keep your daughter away from you. Like, especially like whenever you get her stuff and you take care of her and shit. Like you can tell you take care of her. But I don't know. They're just weird.
The other end, fucking happy as fuck, and with your daughter. I promise you, this isn't forever. And they can't hold a felony and all your charges over your head forever. Like, people have made mistakes. People grow. Like, the fuck. Fucking presidents of the United States is a fucking felon, and people be trying to come for this. Bitch, what?
I don't know. I feel like once you have your babies and like you're showing that you're a good mom and shit, it'll be easier.
yeah.
I'll go down.
Go right now.
But I'm never gonna do that. I'm never even gonna tell her about the abuse her dad did to me or none of that. I'm gonna just be like, listen, I fought. I always want to be there. That's your dad's fault. Yeah, my first baby dad wanted to name Ariella Selena. I'm really ill.
Not Selena.
Aww.
Say hi.
Hi.
Remote.
He's so cute, though.
His hair looks so like he has long ass hair.
That's a lot of maintenance, bro. Yeah.
I don't want to take a bath.
Okay, we'll take a bath in a minute.
I don't want
My daughter's hair is kind of the same way.
Okay, go sit down. I still don't believe that you have a daughter, yeah. But she's your twin, literally.
I know it.
She's your twin. She has your whole face.
Oh my god, your whole smile, bro. Like that's your
Wait, so
whole
how was it
smile.
when she came out? Like, did she get confused with you and your sister?
No. Surprisingly, like, none of the kids in the house get as confused. Like, her kids don't get as confused either. But we were thinking about like one day dressing up in the same outfit and doing like the same hair and shit and seeing if they can tell.
You should, and then record it.
Yeah. I'm going to. That's gonna be funny as fuck.
A video of you and your sister literally looking identical, and then take a video and see who she comes to. Like,
yeah. And then I feel like they're 3 now, so they're gonna kind of notice because they've probably like already seen all the differences. They don't do like a bit.
I'm hungry.
But yeah, no, it is crazy how much my daughter looks like me.
What the fuck? I know, that's how I be with Ari. I'm like, oh my god.
it's crazy because Ari looks just like you, bro.
I know, that's literally my twin.
Ain't no telling that ain't Dez's daughter, baby. That's Dez's daughter, and acts just like her too.
Thank you.
That's why I don't get how that girl gonna be feeling some type of way. That's literally her fucking twin. Like, what the
I know,
fuck?
when they see her, they see me. I know my baby dad be looking straight at me. Like, he sees me when he looks at her.
Yo, my baby dad, he be texting me sometimes to be like, bro, sometimes when I look at her, all I can see is you. And I'm like, well, that is my baby.
Nah, it's funny because when if he calls her like beautiful and stuff, he's really calling you beautiful too.
Yup. No, he be trying to say his second baby looks better than Ari. He compares his own kids.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck compares little girls like that?
Yeah, I would never. Like, that's like me comparing. That's when I have my twins, if they're twin girls, that's like me saying, oh my god, my twin girls are so much better looking than Ari. Like, ew, what?
Yeah,
that is gross.
Compare children? What the fuck? That's mad fucked up.
Ari's cute as fuck.
Right.
Yeah, she is.
Like, you can't even compare two kids. Like, they from different parents. Hello? The fuck?
Says anytime you want me to babysit your babies, I got you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know they'll be spoiled with Eliana.
What's Sunny's gender today? What we doing today on Monday?
It's gonna come for Stella too. Like, just because Stella don't post her every move with her daughter,
Stella's house is like Toys R Us.
Bro, Stella's daughter never be too far from her. Like,
No, I swear to God, like, y'all really think she's never her kid? She's always with that baby.
That should be crazy.
Eliana lives the life. She's traveling. And
It's
how
just
old is she?
She's chill. I remember I would tell Des, I would be like, Des, like, cause when we have FaceTime, the baby would be there. Baby, like those things.
Shit, because Stella puts on that little, that little character and shit, so they just assume.
I mean, the way
it's a
Stella
character.
makes her money, like, she don't want her baby's face probably to be shown as
Right. What the
much.
fuck? She
So
could make money.
she
That
just
shows even
spicy.
more better. She makes money without showing her fucking daughter. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what everybody says to do? Don't use your kid as content. Then Stella don't do that, and now she's a bad mom. What the fuck?
I know, they're crazy. See, look, Nikki said Owen is always with her daughter. Now Owen has a job. He's the one who works.
Oh my
How could
gosh!
he be
But
with
even
her?
if he is, that's the father. Like, what the hell? If the mom's always with the daughter, they don't say nothing. But if the dad's with the daughter, it's a problem then.
Yeah,
But if he wasn't there, then he'd be a
Oh,
dead.
he's literally working. Hi, Baba. Say hi. Okay, that's your pillow. Sorry, I'm using my daughter's pillow. She said, excuse me.
How old is she, Stella?
She's 2.5.
Wow, she's still a baby.
When
Yeah.
did she turn 3?
She turns 3 in March.
Ooh,
Well, she's a Pisces or Aries?
Pisces.
Oh my god, my daughter is a Pisces in March too.
Yeah, her birthday is
The 17th.
my daughter's birthday is in 3 days.
My daughter's a 12.
You said what?
Wait,
Oh, so wait, your daughter was born 9/11, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. So is my niece.
I know. It was like the one day I didn't want to be on, but you know.